There we go.
Okay, using linear equations in slope-intercept form. All right, so here we go. Write an equation of a line that passes through a given point and has given slope. Alright, so today's lesson is an easy lesson. Alright, write an equation of a line that passes through the given point and has the given slope, yes?
I'm going to throw away all our graded papers from the first 2 weeks. Are we good?
Why would you want to?
I don't know, just my bad. It's okay.
Yeah. Alright, so you're going to see questions like this on your other exams. Here's example 1. The point is -4, 7, and the slope is -5. Okay, so here's how you do this. The first thing, step 1, is find slope. Well, we've been given slope, so step 1's already done for us, right? All right, step 2. Write the equation so that would be y equals -5x plus b. That's your slope-intercept form with the slope put into the equation. That's step 2. Can you do that? Anybody not be able to do that? All right. Step 3. Substitute coordinate for x and y. Alright, so here's the coordinate we were given. This is x, that's y. You've got to substitute those into this equation. Alright, so y is 7. You have -5 of the slope times the x plus b. Now we can solve for b, right? We've already talked about this, haven't we? So now I solve for b.
Subtract 20.
Subtract 20. So b is -13. So step 4 is rewrite the equation. So y equals -5x minus 13 or plus -13. Okay? Now that's because you haven't been given the intercept. Remember last week they gave you the slope and they gave you what the intercept was, and all you had to do is write the equation. Okay, this is telling you that given your information without the intercept, how do you find it? That's how you find the intercept. You got to be able to solve for b. The only way you can solve for b is substituting a value for x and y. All right, so now let's take it one step further. All right, example 2, and this is very typical. Given 2 coordinates, write the equation. Here's your 2 coordinates, 10, -5, and -5, 1.
is the equation? 2y, 1y.
Yes.
It's y first.
So you have step one. Step one is find the slope. How do I find the slope between two coordinates, 2 points? If you have the graph, you can do rise over run. You don't have the graph, so how do you do it?
y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x.
Yeah, your slope formula. So if I go left to right, let's say that's -5 minus 1. And 10 minus a -5. What's minus a negative?
Plus.
Plus positive. All right, so here we have -6 over 15. Can that be reduced? To what?
-2 over 5.
And divide by 3, you get -2 over 5. Step 2, write the equation. Y equals -2/5 x plus b. I'll wait for a minute for you to catch it. By show of hands, how many people understand what's going on? All right, a few of you are still struggling. All right, so step 1, we found the slope. Step 2, we plug the slope in for m in y equals mx plus b. Step 3, we need to find b, but you can't find b unless you know x and y. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do both of these to show you that you get the same answer. I'll use the first point, substituting 10, -5 in. So there's the substitution. Now I'll solve it. So -5 equals -4 plus b. Add 4, get -1 equals b. Now just to show you that it doesn't matter which point you pick, as long as it's on the line, I'll do this one over here. Y is 1, x is -5. 1 equals 2 plus b. Subtract 2, get -1 equals b. That was step 3. And then step 4 was rewrite the equation. Yes?
Y equals -2/5 x minus 1.
-2/5 x minus 1. Yes, Kim?
But if you solved it the other way around, so you get 1 minus -5.
Okay. The slope, if I went left, 1 minus a -5 over -5 minus 10. That's plus a positive, that's 6 over -15. It's still -2/5. Okay. Questions over this? We've done this a little bit, haven't we? Great thing. Alright, so this is somewhat of a review. And one last thing. Example 3. And we've done this too, so tell me what those values are. What is that? Nate?
Sorry. What does that say? F of
2 equals 7.
okay.
What does that mean?
It means
Bryn?
Y equals 7 and x equals 2.
Yeah. When the function y equals 7, x is 2. Or when x is 2, the function equals 7. So, that's a coordinate. 2, 7. This one is 4, 6. Is that pretty easy?
Yeah.
So given that information, come up with the slope-intercept form equation. So you're looking at these two things and it says, give me the equation that contains that information. Really, you've been given 2 coordinates, and then you start this process over again. Anybody need to see that process again, or are we good?
I thought f of x was y.
Yes. This right here is y.
Yeah.
So y equals 7.
Oh, okay.
When x is 2. So f of x equals something, not y. That's the value of what y is. It doesn't say x equals 7. It says the function equals 7. The function is y. Okay. Any questions? We good? Want me to shut up so you can get to work? Anybody wants to see this? Okay. Assignment is page 296, 4 to 4 evens, and the next review evens.